Hi, welcome to Aussie Nomad's Destinations. Follow us as we caravan our way around Australia. This is Ed and I'm Beck, and we're finding you the best free and budget camp spots Oz has to offer. Fishing, crabbing and hiking our way through this awesome country.
We are off, straight through the middle of Melbourne. Nothing this week's going to end up how we thought it would. Are we going to have teething problems? Yep, you bet we are. We are stuck in the Melbourne traffic. Too many trucks. Into the tunnel we go. We are currently driving under the river. Over the gate, west gate we go. Get a look at it, it's a beautiful bridge. Holy heck. Going past the artwork. It's got to be whales. It is whale season. It is a magic day out there. It is actually super windy. It must be just blowing on the right angle that it's flattened out the ocean. We are staying at the Cumberland River Holiday Park for the next 5 days. No sun, rainy days, bogged for 24 hours, on the side of the road twice charging our batteries with the Jenny. That's what this week's been. Well, the scenery in this park is spectacular, and the sights are a good price at $30 per night. There are things you need to know, which we didn't. There is no solar in this park. The sun in the winter stays lower than the cliffs, so no sun reaches the park. You can't use a generator. We asked, but they didn't want to upset the other guests. How is this campgrounds? So it's the Cumberland River campgrounds. Get a look at the cliffs. They're stunning. And here's the Cumberland River. Straight out our back door. How good is that? Love it. Couldn't have got a better spot, I reckon. This is a beautiful campgrounds. That's like 3 other campers here. It is just gorgeous. Get a look at that. The sun was out a moment ago and now it is gone for the day. It's the laundry. Couple of washing machines. $4 a load, which is doable. That's pretty good, really, grand scheme of things. There are only 2 showers and 2 toilets per each for the whole park. Because of the sun, all the sites were pretty muddy. However, it is a beautiful park with a national park feel. The staff was super friendly. It's right across the road from the beach. Would I stay there again? Yes, if the weather was better. Guess it'd probably be classified as your camp kitchen. It's even got a fireplace. Would we pay more than $30 a night? Nope, probably not. Also, there are no powered sites and no water. Hello little ducks, what are you coming for? I bet you want some bread. There's probably a sign around here somewhere that says don't feed the ducks. When driving up around the corner near the toilet blocks, be aware that it is really tight.
You are troublesome. Yes, you are. What are you doing? Get out of our stuff. You are cheeky.
Well, we drove all the way back to Geelong today.
We got a new barbecue. Winning.
We didn't realise that Webbers aren't legal for caravans. So now we have a Ziggy.
So what might have really happened here is I blew the fuse on the inverter because I put too much stuff on it. And now he's got to fix it because he's the motor mechanic.
What a great week we're off to so far. It gets worse, way worse.
So that all came off the back seat. Might have to rethink that when we put it all back in.
Time for a cull. What they did have in this park was big bins. So we have spent the last, 6 days setting up our new caravan. And today we are going exploring and we are starting at Fells Beach. Now we are going to the chocolate shop.
This is going to be fun. Yum.
There is a glass window and you can watch the chocolates being made. There were so many different kinds of chocolates, as well as a cafe selling the yummiest looking cakes and ice cream. Here he comes with all these chocolate goodies. He has had a field day. So this is our first lunch spot since we got our new caravan, and we have had no time to come and do lunches, and today is the beginning. Are you trying to eat Ed's salad? You'll get in trouble. He doesn't like people touching his tucker. You're not getting any of our lunch. You need to go eat grubs. Go on, go eat grubs. All right, you little pest. There. How brave are you? Very brave. How quiet is this magpie? Watch this. It's ridiculous. So we are back at the beach at Anglesea. Yes, there's a boat ramp up there, Ed.
Another one in the water.
Oh, another one in the water. Yeah, I can't believe people are in the water. It's the middle of bloody winter, you crazy people. Now we're nearly on the beach. Get a look at that. It's just beautiful. It's all starting to cloud up for the rain. We are at Urquharts Bluff, I reckon you'd call it. Go on down and take a picture of the headland. Look at that for a view. How's that? That's good looking. We are heading to the Aire Lighthouse. So after reading a couple of signs, it would seem it's called the Split Point Lighthouse. So construction started in 1891. Now we are heading over to that lookout, and it's a bit of a steep hill, so we're going to be whinging the whole way back. Well, I'll be whinging the whole way back. Look where we are. This is the most unreal lookout. Get a look at it. It's the McCain chip house. There it is. They have the best views ever. How cool is it? It's the worst weather, but it's still beautiful. We're doing it. Great Ocean Road, here we come. Yay! So when you travel full time, you need to learn to be resourceful. Found a power point. Charging the battery. Found a tap. Getting water. It was about now that the solar situation was really bad. We spoke to the office people to see if we could put our Jenny on. There was not another soul here. They said no. So we hooked up and dragged the van down the road about 3 kilometres to a car park and sat on the side of the road for 3 hours to charge the batteries. You gotta do what you gotta do on these dark, rainy days. We are sitting on the side of the road and charging our batteries. In our old van, we used to get 5 days with no sun. This van had twice the battery, and it is only lasting for 2 days. We're still trying to work this out. Could be worse places to charge your batteries. At least we're the only ones here, and we're only annoying ourselves. Well, Ed's annoying, but that can't be counted. It's a yucky old day out there today. Looks beautiful that way, doesn't it? Well, get a look at this. We're about to get soaking. You can see it coming across the bay. Come to the Great Ocean Road, he said. It'll be lovely. Get a flippin' look at the weather. It is disgusting. Today we are going for a walk around Lorne. How cheeky are these white cockatoos? Such characters. You naughty, waiting for scraps. You look like you're waiting for scraps. You and your mate can climb up the street. Cheeky little thing, edging your way down.
Oh, no.
I know. How are they? Naughty. Naughty little cockatoos. Don't be edging your way up here. You're not getting anything. No, nothing. Yous are naughty. Delicious, and yous aren't getting any. No. No.
Yeah. Oh.
Goes, you talking to me? Don't you talk to me like that. Yeah, I was going to say you need to back up, big fella. Where do you think you're going? Go on. Get back down the other end of the table. Go on. Get. You're very, very cheeky. So we are at the Lorne Pier and we are going for a little walk. It is pooey weather. Anyway, we're making the best of a bad situation. It's a nice jetty. It'd be much better if it was a much nicer day. That's a wild ride. How you going with getting on that pole, big fella? We are still in Lorne and we are now heading to Teddy's Lookout and we are having bets on did they trim the trees. So guess what happened today? I finally gave in to the puffer jacket drama. Now I look like the Michelin Man. So it is our last day in Lorne and we are at Teddy's Lookout. It's flippin' freezing cold. Who said come to Victoria in winter? It's horrible. Wait till you see the view over the edge of here. Looking straight down the Great Ocean Road. Ed's gone back to the car to get my big camera so I can get a zoom in shot for you. Get a look at this. How cool is that? I think we're in for a wet bath. So it would seem we are leaving the surf coast and heading further down the Great Ocean Road. There is not a lot of road. Anyway, between Tasmania and Italy, I'm sure we'll manage. She's a pretty spectacular drive. It's windy. How is this drive? Right along the edge of the cliff. Here we are again, parked right on the side of the road, charging our batteries. Because why? Because Victoria in winter has no sun. So while I am at Apollo Bay waiting for the batteries to charge, to go for a walk along the breakwater. But that is a serious looking rain cloud out there. Do you think I'm going to get wet? It's possible. At this stage, we haven't sorted out the plug for the car to charge the Caravan as we drive. Got ourselves a little predicament. We are stuck in the mud and have been since yesterday afternoon late. However, National Parks has turned up this morning and they're sending someone to dig us out. Poor little old new Caravan. What happened was, as we came into the campgrounds, the car slipped off the side of the road and took the Caravan with it. Jackknifed the Caravan into the car and did a bit of damage. We got both back up onto the road. Then we got out and walked around our camp spot to check it out. No joke, it looked fine. So we drove in, did a U-ey and turned to back in. No way she was coming back up that hill. It was just slipping in the mud. We tried the tracks, not a chance. So the Aire River East campgrounds ended up being a bit of a debacle. So now National Parks have sent us to Joanna campgrounds and we are heading down there to stay for the next 6 days, hopefully. Can you see that out there? Friends and family, that is called sunshine. I'm pretty sure we haven't seen a lot of it for the last month. Look at it in all its glory. Oh my gosh, I can't believe the sun's come out. How lovely is that? Get It's like pretty special. We have arrived at Joanna Beach, and I'm thinking it looks a lot better than where we were this morning. Thank goodness for National Parks sending us on our merry way down here. After being scarred from last night, we decided to move on. What an eventful day today has been. We went to Johanna Beach. That didn't work for us either. And now we are at Princetown driving over this dodgy little bridge. Get on, look at it.
Like a temporary one.
It is a temporary one they've put in. Now getting a brand spanking newie. Anyway. This is Ed watching all the mud off his tracks from the last 24 hours. Got enough to plant a veggie garden. So after 24 hours, we have arrived in the Princetown Recreational Reserve. And old mate here is cleaning up the mess we made yesterday. So that's us for this week. Stay happy, be kind, love your life, and we'll see you next Sunday at 6 a.m. Don't you forget to hit that subscribe button. See ya!